Fuzzhead here?
Chief Yako was the only person attacked by the hitman in the lab. In other words, the chief was the hitman's target. But Chief Yako tried to hide that photo by tossing it behind the houseplant. He hid it knowing it'd be an important clue. And that's because the person in the photo is Chief Yako himself. It was given to the hitman so he'd know his target, and the chief tried to conceal it. Which means the blood covering the face on the photo was likely done on purpose.
Hold on, Master! Are you serious? You're really saying Fuzzhead is the culprit?
You don't want to, but it's true.
You think he actually put together this elaborate murder? He's knocking on death's door just for this?
I don't want to believe it either, but there's no other way.
Don't forget this stuff.
The anemic vampire is gonna throw
The anemic vampire is going to throw questions at you back to back. Press the correct button when you think you've got the correct answer. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Okay.
You'll take damage if you avoid them?
Oh.
The phantom vanished. The truth has been mostly exposed, and the labyrinth cannot function much longer. Anything I do now might not matter, but I'll do it anyway. Because it's something I must do. While the chief takes his final breaths.
Vivia.
Yuma. If Chief Yako is the culprit, then what about that death threat? Why would the chief send it if he was the killer? Answer me, Yuma.
By sending that note, everyone would believe the doctor's life was in danger, which was necessary for this sequence of events to take place. All the master detectives headed to the secret lab because of that note. Chief Yako brought them here to take advantage of their abilities and murder the doctor.
Huh? Their abilities?
But the death threat wasn't sent just to the detectives. The peacekeepers received it too. What was the point of that? Why put them on high alert? What is the
Were
truth
there
behind it all?
peacekeepers there to disguise yourself as? Yeah.
Yeah.
The note was sent to the peacekeepers because they were also part of the plan. When the peacekeepers received the note, they dispatched a lot of their personnel to the scene. The master detectives were able to take advantage of the commotion to enter the facility. They did it by disguising themselves as peacekeepers.
It would be convenient to have a lot of peacekeepers around if you want to get into the lab disguised as one.
This is why the peacekeepers also received the death threat.
I don't like this.
No.
Hey, you still want to do this? It's not too late to give up.
We give up, we just die.
I'm well aware of the danger. I haven't gotten this much exercise in a long time. But this
That way he's purple in
is
the
something
face.
I
I think
must
so.
do. I can't leave the chief like this.
Vivia.
Let's continue, Yuma. So, everyone disguised themselves as peacekeepers and entered the lab. You were already at the lab, and that's where you met up with the chief, right?
Yes, but we decided to split up after the blackout occurred.
Wait! That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the peacekeepers will see us. I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
No, I think that was the hitman.
Whoa.
That's
Whoa.
not it!
Interesting.
The chief said he'd buy us some time.
Oh, so we actually have to avoid
but
this
he
one.
actually went
Oh,
and
okay.
hid
So they're not
inside the
always going to
airlock.
be the right answer.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
What?
That's not it!
You hit a button.
I'm hit left or right to dodge.
Oh.
The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually
Maybe
went
don't hit
and
anything?
hid
I
inside the
guess.
airlock.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
Oh. Right, so yeah, I just saw switching. Okay, now so it is the
That's not
hitman. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The chief said he'd buy us some time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because
but
she
he
said someone
actually
kind of
went and
shadowy or
hid
something.
inside the
Oh
airlock.
yeah, so
Yeah,
that
the
would
big
be the
cave
guy in the
one.
cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the
Yeah,
blackout
good spot.
part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also
This is
the
sad.
chief?
Yeah.
This is-
Well, I don't want to answer anything.
No, but
Yeah, just don't.
okay.
The chief was with me in the security room at the time of the blackout. It's impossible for him to have caused it. So the only person it could be is the hitman. It must have been part of the job. He instructed the hitman to cause a blackout at a specific time.
But why?
It made us think the doctor was in danger, so we'd go check on him. We used Amapal and Fortes to get through the tight security system. Chief Yako had it all planned out from the start. He used us to break through the security so he could kill the doctor.
We had sad versions of these pictures.
Yeah.
So, Master using Amapal and the Sheltered Skank's time rewinding ability at the panel chamber? That was all part of Fuzzhead's plan?
The only way to get past security was to use both Amapal and that Forte. The chief knew we'd figure that out.
I think it's more like he trusted us. He trusted that we would arrive at that conclusion.
I'm counting on you both. See you later.
Trust? How could this be a trust thing? He was clearly taking advantage of you all. He gathered the master detectives using a fake death threat, then used their Fortes to commit murder. What a scumbag! He used you all to get away with murder! Out of all the criminals I've ever met, he's the worst coward of them all! Master, grab that coward and...
Enough!
Oh, Angie Yuma.
Oh.
Why did it have to come to this? Chief Yago saved me. He took me in. I had lost everything. Even my memories.
I think he was part of that
Sure.
too, though.
He may have been a little pushy at times. But still. I really admired him.
I don't think we knew him at all, to be
So-
honest.
Why? Why did you do it? Is this about the woman in the picture? Chief, please tell me! Or
Oh.
There's
That's
no
right.
point in asking. That's just a mystery phantom. It's not the real Fuzzhead.
Gonna get answers out of him in the real world.
No.
Master, watch out!
Aw.
The phantoms are a reflection of the same people in the real world, right? Which means he should hold the same thoughts. The photo behind the houseplant. I don't know what the chief was hiding. But that photo must have been dropped by the hitman after he was done with it. The chief picked it up and used his own blood to obscure the face. He knew the truth would be exposed if that photo was found. So, he hid it behind the potted plant. He left his blood on it, almost like he wrote a dying message. But in truth, it was actually a secret he wanted to keep hidden.
Master, I think you know this, but to exit the mystery labyrinth, you will have to eliminate the culprit.
eliminate the chief?
He's already dead. He's been poisoned.
Yeah.
Are you really
He's
going
not
to
gonna
do
survive
this?
either way.
No. I don't like all these
After all the
sad
mysteries
Yuma
are
sprites.
solved,
No.
the chief back in the real world will die. But you saw yourself, Yuma. The chief is already knocking on death's door. Will you still bury him in the name of truth?
The chief took me in when I had no memories, or anyone to turn to. I trusted him from the bottom of my heart. Now, I have to end his life?
You know, I liked it, surprisingly. The little bit of peace and quiet I found at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Vivia, you knew the truth behind this case from the very beginning.
I had a hunch. Because of my spectral projection, I knew the chief had been planning something for quite some time. But I pretended not to see. I admired him and the world he had made.
That's why you threatened me, and were so uncooperative in the investigation.
I knew you would reach the truth eventually, Yuma. But I tried my best to keep you away.
Did you, though?
Exposing the truth won't save anyone. Neither the chief nor you.
Master, you've already come this far. You've got to finish this. What'll happen to the other master detectives if you die here? Didn't you say you wanted to expose the truth and save everyone?
Vivia, you told me that the time would come when I'd have to prove my conviction. the conviction to accept the truth, no matter how cruel it may be. Now is that time, isn't it?
Yes. And yet you intend to continue.
It's a little easier knowing that
If
he's
you're
already gonna
prepared
die
for it.
anyway.
Yeah.
But we're not like striking him
Get
down.
Master's way again.
Yuma,
I think
do you remember when the chief's soul called out to us?
that's the game's way of making this easier.
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind. But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
I always averted my eyes from the truth. For my own sake. My own peace and quiet. But I could never say with confidence that I was proud of myself. In the end, I was just running away from everything. That's why I entrust this to you, Yuma.
And trust what?
You signed a pact with the Death God in your desire for the truth. I want to see your conviction. As long as you don't stray from exposing all truth, I believe you'll be able to face it, cruel as it may be. I want to see it through to the end. It's why I followed you here. In that sense, we're accomplices. If you must bring down the chief, then I will lend a hand. I won't avert my eyes any longer. I, too, want to live with my head held high. Because I, too, am a detective.
Oh.
Stand up straight because he's gonna get about 2 foot taller.
When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
I understand, Chief Yako. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
But why? We still don't have fucking motive. The Labyrinth's just gonna let us do this, though, it seems. Don't we normally need a motive?
I don't know.
Oh! I honestly didn't think we were gonna be doing this. Sure.
Okay.
Right.
We got.
Oh, God. So we really... we really did fry him a bunch.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin, welcome in. The intercom is
Go back at the start, isn't it?
like here. Was oh wait,
No, it's way back because that's Makoto's. That's the back of Makoto's head in it.
oh it is, yeah. So this one. No.
No? Okay.
Ow.
The pages before that? No?
No, that's page 1.
Okay.
Oh, there's Makoto. Oh, we talked to the doctor, they turned up, and yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah. How you doing, Justin?
How's your day going?
Ours is very sad right now.
Yeah. Amaterasu. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this one. There. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Oh man.
That's gotta be before that.
Has it?
Yeah. He's dying there, so...
But is that not just ink slinking off into... Okay. So here then?
Who killed the culprit?
Ah, yeah.
Think. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's from that perspective, okay.
Yeah. Last one? No.
Piece of power. And then last one.
Yeah. Still not the full mystery, but... No cubes, just depression.
Step right up, step right up! Peacekeepers, a CEO, a research doctor, a hitman, and master detectives! 2 dead bodies, but lots of shady characters! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
The victim in this case is one Dr. Weska. This incident features a sinister and meticulously detailed plot centered on the doctor.
Oh, it's worse than that.
He was holed up inside a lab at Amaterasu HQ. He was a total hermit in the critical lab with a totally overkill security system.
The culprit made thorough preparations beforehand to break through that system.
Boom killing a shut-in is hard work. The humane thing to do is to reintroduce him to society first.
Yeah, with that out of the way. Posing as a hitman, the culprit sent a death threat to the Peacekeepers, the detective agency, and the research lab. At the same time, they contracted a real hitman and had him infiltrate the research facility.
They spilled the beans about Gramps being in danger to lure both the Peacekeepers and the detectives to the lab.
You see, the Master Detective's presence at the scene was an indispensable part of the plan. It was how the culprit gained access to the research facility, after all. The hitman infiltrated the lab exactly as planned. And we arrived with Mikoto at the same time.
Stuff went down, blah blah blah, and Master got locked up by that Yomi guy.
I was rescued by Desukiko and the culprit, who were disguised as peacekeepers. With the real peacekeepers rushing around, the culprit took advantage of the turmoil
Say his
to
name.
sneak into
Say
the
his
lab.
name.
But after catching up with them, the power suddenly went out, separating the culprit from the rest of the group.
The blackout itself was caused by the hitman, right? And getting separated was all part of the culprit's plan.
Right. They used the blackout as an opportunity to hide in the vents in the airlock chamber. Afterwards, we headed to the critical lab to check on the doctor's condition, just like the culprit directed us. But since that lab used a separate power supply, nothing strange had happened.
This whole the doctor's in danger spiel was an act, huh? We made a fool of you, Master. What a dick!
What a dick!
Then, someone attacked the doctor while we were trying to talk with him over the intercom. We had to get into the doctor's lab.
At that time, the old geezer was playing games with us. And he even tried to kill you and the others with a trap! That bastard wanted to use your dead bodies! He really got you there, Master!
I don't see why you're so happy about it. The doctor's sham made the case even more confusing. Even if we tried to get to the doctor, the critical lab was guarded by tight security. The only way through was by using an Amapal. The culprit rode on it by emerging from their hiding place in the airlock vent and jumping onto the robot's head.
You didn't say what an asshole.
All aboard the Amapal Express! First stop, a shower of toxic gas! Humans can't protect themselves against the gas, but since it's not instantly fatal, it wasn't a problem.
He just took that.
Next up,
Oh, yeah,
the
he just-
panel chamber and high voltage shocks! One wrong move, and it was insta-death. But thanks to that stunning escape, we got all the continues we could want.
But he didn't
So
remember
we
getting
managed
shot.
the perfect
No.
plan.
So.
The critical lab was finally reached.
The culprit had anticipated we would get through this way. They also knew they would die over and over as a result.
Hmm.
The camera feed was affected when the culprit jumped on. I should have realized what was happening.
No use crying over spilled blood. And on to the next thing.
Jesus.
Hmm.
Where were we? Oh yeah! To open the door to the doctor's lab, Amapal had to reach out its arm and hit a switch. And when the door opened wide enough for a person to squeeze through,
Still don't see why he went over the door instead of around it, but
Amapal can't follow any new commands while its arm is extended, so the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
then the culprit boom killed the old geezer using the same knife as the hitman. Grips was pretty much deaf, so a backstab was easy peasy.
Then, the murderer tried to leave the room before Amapal entered. But they knocked the robot over on the way out.
They then went back into the airlock chamber vent to wait for you and the others to go by.
We entered the critical lab and found the doctor's body. The culprit used that time to get out of the vent and head for the hallway.
That was when they were found by the hitman. And stabbed.
They had already been in contact with the toxic gas, so death was inevitable. However, dying by gas would expose them as the doctor's killer. So they hired the hitman to kill them, thereby concealing any involvement.
I guess that means the killer completely trusted in the Master Detective's capabilities. They knew those powers would get them close to the doctor. But why were they willing to die to hide the crime?
I can't
Knowing
say
that
for
girl is
certain.
dead.
Mm.
Was it his pride as a detective? Did he simply not want his friends to know? Whatever it may be, I'm prepared to face the truth. The culprit who murdered Dr. Weska, and even included his own death in the plot. Yako Furio! It was you!
Furio.
Curio.
Didn't pronounce the F there.
Oh. Curio?
Curio.
Yes. Like,
I know some Japanese words do that though. There will be an F
Hmm.
randomly, and they pronounce it more like a H.
I guess it's kind of the same way what looks like Wesker is just Wesker.
Mm.
Well, Westcat.
I like when Jesus is used or something. Yeah.
Expose the truth. But
This is his actual soul, though, right?
Think so?
Chief Yako, why? Why didn't you ever talk to us about this? Why did it have to end this way? Why didn't you tell us? Is this really what you wanted? Can you even hear me?
It doesn't matter who it is. Exterminating the real culprit's soul and destroying the mystery labyrinth. That's why I'm here. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables.
I'm not trying to be a weirdo in this moment, but according to that statue, she has white panties.
Yep.
I'm trying to see if that translates into the game.
No, there's always like a...
There's always a shadow. Which leads me to assume that she's wearing black underwear, not white.
Black would make more sense.
Yeah, why would you wear white underwear with that outfit?
Aww. Aww. No, I'm full of despair.
Master's naivete must be rubbing off on me. I mean, not even I hated Buzzhead. That's weird. This mystery labyrinth is falling apart slower than usual. I
Yuma's too
wonder
afraid
why.
to go back to the real world.
We shouldn't let our guards down yet. Do you really think we're done
No.
here?
Huh?
Do you have all of the fragments?
No,
of
we don't
truth
have motive.
No, we don't have a motive.
If so, we could just leave, right?
Yes, some mysteries remain. We don't have a motive.
No, we haven't uncovered everything yet.
We don't have any keys to tell us.
No, there are still some
She
mysteries
is.
remaining.
Yeah.
Huh? What's remaining? I read the culprit's soul already. I know it's slow, but this place is starting to come down.
Maybe it's not directly related to this case. I don't want to leave any questions unanswered, for Chief Yako's sake. Please, help me, Shinigami.
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you, Master.
Contractually, I can't.
Yeah.
I insist helping you and you rely on me. First, we need to reveal whatever mysteries are left. That should open up a new path. Later.
Oh, Pop a pirate. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Is the word here just motive? Oh wow, look at all the fireworks! Like fucking 4th of July here.
Work together as a
After
team.
Weska's... Oh.
The remaining mystery is Dr. Death. Oh. Oh, your feet.
Okay.
Twirling, twirling.
Is it
twirling.
his death? Like, I suppose, why did he have to die? Like, why was someone after him?
Yeah.
Tick tock, tick
I
tock.
don't see a D, though.
Shinigami, where's your D?
Okay, I'm gonna feed her a key.
No, there's no D.
Tick tock, tick
Oh.
tock.
What was the thing that...
Email?
Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, it might be email, alright, yeah. Okay.
Oh, there you
Only 30
Oh,
seconds
shit.
left, Master.
Cool!
go.
Well, there's L. I'm not gonna get I and L together, am I? Oh, I might. Oh, no!
Yeah.
Wait for the next rotation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Shoot it!
5.
Twirling,
got it.
that's right.
Oh,
Oh,
hello, this one's new.
yeah. Now I'm sad and turned on. What the fuck? Thanks, Shinigami.
The fucking discount Zelda music again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a secret dungeon! The labyrinth must be breaking down so slowly because the identity of the culprit isn't the only mystery. But it's still definitely coming down, so you better hurry, Master!
Yeah, got it.
Yuma, I'll follow you to the end until you reach the truth.
Is he her friend now?
I'd believe that was a bit more genuine if he didn't have to come with us or die.
Yeah.
I know he wants to die, but that's not today.
Music though. Ooh!
Do you
Oh.
regret this, Yuma?
Are we in the past? Is that why it's in black and
I'd
white?
be lying if I said I didn't.
I've been thinking.
Oh!
Remember what the chief's song said? If you keep that in mind while knowing who the true culprit is, doesn't it seem like he wanted you to find the truth? Even though he is the culprit himself.
Yeah, sounded like he'd been hiding
What's that?
the truth for so
Maybe
long.
there's a hidden truth
just wanted to roll
behind
out in the
this
open.
case, and the chief wanted us to find it.
There could be some anonymous person involved.
If Anonymous is part of this case, they must have a motive for killing Dr. Wesker as well. The doctor knew about the secret dealings and was planning to flee from Kanai Ward by himself, after all. Could it be that Anonymous took advantage of Chief Yako by instigating him to commit murder?
Yes. It's unlikely the chief just happened to kill Dr. Wesker right as he was planning to flee.
If that's true, Anonymous isn't just involved in the case. They could be the mastermind, the Grey Eminence.
Gray's my 13th favorite color!
Why are you telling me that now?
Rude.
The case is already solved. All these crimes were committed by Yako on his own. Now, get out of here.
What was that voice?
A.
Someone's
L.
trying to stop us from solving this
OW.
mystery. Now we know. The mastermind
Something
is
else
somewhere
were
within
capitalized.
this labyrinth.
Oh.
Get
No?
out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get
Yeah, I don't think it means anything.
No, okay.
out. Get out. Get out.
Big Show?
What's with this guy? Creepy!
We can't let this stop us. There's one more truth still hidden here. We have to find it. We need to know why the chief committed this crime.
Let's go back to the beginning.
Right. We'll figure this out.
Oh.
Not though.
That claim doesn't hold up. No, it still isn't solved yet. I will discover who the mastermind is. I will solve every mystery. I will not turn away from the truth.
Oh. Oh. Must be this one. I don't see the others being relevant.
Well, let's go through what he says first.
Okay.
Everything was done by Yako alone. He hired Fink the slaughter artist. And the murder weapon. We even killed the doctor.
Ow.
Oh.
Yako acted alone. So what about this anonymous?
Ow. I thought I jumped.
You'll never find out who they are. There is nothing connecting Yako to Anonymous.
Sorry, that just felt like the last one. I was like, alright, just swipe. Check the solution case.
Is there any suspicious evidence?
Speaking of which,
Oh, it's the photo? Really? The photo is the key? Okay.
Nothing connecting them, I guess.
Everything was done by Yako alone. He hired Fink the slaughter artist. There's the murder weapon. We even killed the doctor. Yako acted alone.
Oh.
So what about this anonymous? Even if they did, you'll never find out who they are. There is nothing connecting Yako
No.
to Anonymous.
You must say something after that then.
Really no connection? Let's check the solution keys. What was I thinking of it?
speaking of
The
which,
chief hits... It's the same dialogue. What?
Huh?
Yako's the culprit.
Oh shit, I didn't even mean to do it. I meant to hit the other button.
speaking
The
of
chief was
which,
hiding. Why did he have it?
Where did it come from in the first place? Lab
Yako.
map. That was the other thing he had. Why would he have that?
Yako's the culprit. Everything is done by Yako alone. He hired Fink the slaughter artist. There's the murder weapon. He even killed the doctor. Yako acted alone. So what about this anonymous? Even if they did, you'll never
Ow.
find out who they are. There is nothing connecting Yako to Anonymous.
I'll slash through this mystery.
No way I realized we never summoned the other detectives when we're doing this.
Yeah. I think we did it once just to see what they do, and it wasn't really useful.
It was strange for him to have this in the first place.
Mastermind Yomi?
This is the link between Anonymous and the
Chief.
chief.
Had a key to that room.
Kill you. In the name of justice.
Are we right?
Yeah. Justice.
You.
Oh god. You tell that to 4chan.
Word keeper.
Yako wanted everything! Who cares about some map? It doesn't
Yes, it
prove a
does.
damn thing!
Oh, it doesn't?
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. It's true, the map on its own can't definitively prove a connection between Fuzzhead and Anonymous. Refuting that statement is going to be tough. But wait, isn't there something suspicious about that storage key?
You know, that's the key. That's the solution key we have. The map was originally being kept in the lab's storage. The one who had the key to it was, yeah.
Anonymous doesn't exist! Yako wanted everything! Who cares about some map? It doesn't prove a damn thing! It has nothing to do with the doctor's murder!
Uh-oh.
Yes. Anyone
Ah.
can find it!
No, they couldn't. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's starting to come together.
The floor plan the chief had was from the lab's storage.
But that room was locked. No one could enter it. It was completely sealed off.
It's weird thinking that
Only
Yomi
the
and
director of the
Yako would work
peacekeepers
together
had
on
access.
anything.
Yeah, considering he just stomped the crap out of him like while he was
That floor
dying.
plan was.
Maybe that was to make
Peacekeeper
sure he died.
Director Yomi.
You can see the red coming in his hair.
The anonymous person who gave Chief Yako the floor plan and pushed him to commit murder was... you! The director of the Peacekeepers! Yumi Hellsmile!
Interesting.
Hmm. The connection then.
You were the mastermind.
We're not going to be able to reap his soul, though.
You were pulling the strings from behind the scenes.
This labyrinth is for the murder of
You
Dr. Weston,
instigated the chief to
Yeah.
commit
not the
murder.
mastermind of the case.
Hmm.
I never thought someone as empty as me could feel so much emotion. This is the first time in my life I felt this angry.
How did you do it? What did you do to drive the chief to murder? Answer me!
Oh god.
I'm not telling you anything, idiot.
Huh?
So what if you figured it out? Who cares? It's too late now, you pathetic ingrates. Everyone died just as I planned. Now no one can stand in my way. No one can lay a hand on me. You should be grateful. I'm cleaning up this city.
What did you say?
Master,
That smile's
I
gonna
hate
give
to
me
admit
nightmares
it, but
tonight.
you can't do anything to him here.
Why not?
He manipulated Fuzzhead from behind the scenes, but he wasn't the one who murdered the doctor. This mystery labyrinth is for the murder of Dr. Huesca.
If we just stab him a little bit.
Show me.
Then what can we do? He has to pay for what he did!
We can't do anything! That's why I'm freaking out too!
So, exposing the truth would be pointless? Then why have we been seeking it all this time?
The truth is meaningless. I'm in charge in Kanai Ward. I have to laugh. Who could have guessed things would go so well? Yako Furio was a pain in the ass. The only reason I kept him alive is for this moment. He didn't even realize I was manipulating him into killing the doctor for me. How stupid can you be?
You'll pay for this!
Master, time's up. The Mystery Labyrinth is about to be destroyed.
I don't even know what to say.
No!
If only we had found out what he was up to sooner, we might have been able to stop him. Still, I should be able to bring this memory back into the real world. I'll remember this confession. I'm not sure if it'll help, but I'll interrogate him once we return to the real
Maybe
world.
he's not looking too good.
It doesn't matter. I'll cover it all up. You're all nothing but scum beneath my feet. I'm untouchable. And now, I'm gonna dispose of you like the trash you are!
Wait, gotta get that for podcast. Oh, he's been all JoJo.
Yeah. It was really sad, and then it got kind of bittersweet, and now it's just awful.
Yeah.
Yomi's cane apparently transforms into a whip.
Can we used to strangle people? We've never seen that, have we?
I don't think we've ever seen him use a cane, never mind it being a whip. Have we ever seen that?
Unless he uses one under that,
Hey, hurry up!
under that side of his cape.
Execute these scumbags immediately! Criminals have no rights!
You will pay for this!
What's with that look? Are you seriously going to defy me?
Also, is his hair
Well,
dyed red?
I don't
Blue
care.
eyebrows and
You're
blue
all
under his
going
hair.
to die now.
This is real bad, Master! He's serious!
Wait. Director Yomi Hellsmile. We know
Oh,
there it is.
Shit!
Dr. Westcott.
What? Did you say something?
He just took a whip to the face.
Yeah.
First. If you have something to say, go ahead. I can't hear you. Come on, who wants to be the first to die?
Is he okay?
Damn it!
Is he dead?
Where did Kazuhiko go?
Oh, fuck! Yo,
Guess
what
I'll
the
just kill
hell?
both of you at the
Wasn't
same time.
Kazuhiko, like, tackling him, or at least trying to?
Do a thing we
I
say.
don't
When we left?
If he was the real culprit, I'd boot kill him!
It's all going exactly
Oh no,
how
that
he
was so we
wants.
could get here, wasn't
Solving
it?
the case didn't
That was
help
before he
anything.
came here. I was standing there with the two
Goodbye.
guns.
Hope you enjoy the worst nightmare of your life as you die.
The only one who
Makoto with the save!
is
Hey,
you.
Makoto.
You! I thought you went back to the surface! What are you doing here?
Well, Yomi, there's something I want you to see. What do you think of
The
this?
missing files.
Ah, Makoto, what have you been up to? You sneaky, sneaky.
I don't think he killed him, but he whipped him in the face. That's
he definitely KO'd him.
Yeah, that's not something that you take easily. Like,
No, not everyone is Takaru.
very surprised if there's not a chunk missing out of his face right now.
How did you get that?
Most of the secret deals you've been making over the years are listed here. Looks like someone's been cooking the books. You conspired with Dr. Weska and leaked Amaterasu's technology to other national enterprises. And with the money you obtained, you bribed the right people to control this city.
Lies! You made that all up! Hey! I don't care if he is the CEO. Arrest this masked freak! We can't let this outsider barge
How many
in here
times
and
are they
take
gonna say
control
this
of the
city?
city! Capture him! Execute him! Chop his head off! Crush his skull!
Door glitched.
What's wrong? Why are you just standing there? If you're scared, then I'll offer a bounty!
GN.
Whoever kills him gets 100 million shin! Why won't you obey me? He's using false information to tear the Peacekeepers apart! You want that? You'll all be out of a job! Kanai Ward is better off
city.
without people like him! This city's fallen into ruin ever since he showed up!
Oh my god!
Take a shot.
This city doesn't belong to him. It belongs to me, the great Yumi!
I'm sorry, Director Yomi. This city doesn't belong to anyone.
Let's go!
No cube.
Tina, you're alive?
Makoto stopped the execution order you issued.
I mean,
I am here
good boy,
today
Makoto.
thanks to him.
Yeah.
But I wanted my cube.
Martina is right.
I wanted a cube so bad, and now I don't
Belongs
get
to
one.
Everyone who lives here
Oh. Angie mask.
doesn't belong to you.
Shinigami?
Yeah.
Probably best to stay quiet and watch for now.
Well, you did try to murder
You're
her.
on that freak side now. I won't stand for this. You're a member of the
You
Peacekeepers.
thought she was dead.
I
What
won't
does it
allow
matter?
Such insubordination.
Director Yomi, there's something I'd like to say to you. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to consult with a lawyer.
What?
She's the head of the Peacekeepers
Your
now,
reign
isn't she?
is over, Yomi Hell Smile. Now, everyone.
The
let's
big
be
dude is
defending
back.
suspect. Please, do not be too rough. Even criminals have rights.
Damn it.
Oh, you should be rough with him.
Mark my words, you masked bastard! Yomi
Turn him into a
Hellsmile
cube,
will
yeah.
be back! And when I am, I'll kill you! I'll
Yeah, you're
rip
better
you to
off
pieces
cubing
for
this day.
taking everything from me! You're all dead.
My guy, have
I'll
you
kill
have
every
your
last
right to
one of
remain
you!
silent.
As we discussed before, upon receiving his punishment, I hereby resign from my role in the Peacekeepers.
You don't have to.
I must. This is my way of taking responsibility as his accomplice. Well, Chief Executive Makoto, I hope you will see to the rest.
Sorry for causing so much
For
trouble.
now.
For now.
Should settle things for now.
What's going on?
While the Peacekeepers had their hands full with the lab incident, I snuck into Yomi's room and looked around. And there, I found this file. It's all thanks to you.
Don't tell me. You meant to bring us here to be a decoy from the start?
It was
I'm
all
sure.
just a series of coincidences.
Looks like I wasn't able to die once again. Wow. At least things worked out.
That was really dangerous.
Yeah, that got really tense really quickly.
Yeah.
Makoto
Yomi
showing
was
up
really
saved
scary.
us. Though it seems like he was using me and the others.
That pisses me off. Let's give him a piece of our mind.
Yeah, that should have left a mark.
Yeah. I think it's about time I talk to him.
Are you okay, Vivia? Oh man.
Oh!
Wait.
I might have died if he hadn't shown up.
I might have died if he hadn't shown up. Oh, Weska's still just...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I suppose it's been like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about what happened to Chief Yako. With Yomi gone, there's a change in the winds of Kanai Ward. Even through the endless downpour,
You
I
too,
will rebuild
Makoto.
the city from the ground up. Because
I'm gonna tear my
I
hair
love
out.
this city more than anyone else.
We built this city.
I...
This city.
We built this city on lies and deceit.
By the way, how did your investigation at the secret lab
No,
go?
we found no
Did you
homunculi.
find what you were
Unless
looking
I'm
for?
talking to one.
You know, the so-called immortal monster, the homunculus.
No. I didn't find anything.
Maybe homunculi are just rumors. But let me know if you'd still like help in your search. If it's within my power, I'll permit you
Oh,
detectives
the
to
restricted
search
zone. How
anywhere
about that?
in Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
Well,
Oh, let's
I
look
need to
through the
get
doctor's
going.
computer somewhere.
You should return to your friends. I'm sure they're worried about you.
Plus, you need to tell
She's
everyone what happened to
because of the wall behind her.
She's
It's just a crown and a mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, one more thing.
Is he proposing?
Is it
I
a
have a
cube?
gift for you, my friend. To
Who did you
express my
cube?
Gratitude.
It's not very cube shaped. It'll be a small cube inside the box.
A gift?
Kanai Ward will be reborn, thanks to you.
I haven't done anything.
No, that's not true. Please accept the gift. We're friends, aren't we?
Yes, but unsure. Yes, but sus.
There's just something unsettling about his mask. In like on the character model. Like the
Yeah.
tongue looks 2D, 3D. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, but don't open
A
it
bomb.
yet.
Could you
It's a bit
imagine
of a
we open it up and it
surprise.
just blows the sub back up?
Sure. Okay.
See you later.
He didn't say not to check the doctor's computer.
No.
It's gonna cutscene us to the other room, isn't it?
Yep. He is back.
Look, he's back!
Are you alright? We saw a bunch of peacekeepers heading that way.
Well, how did the investigation go?
The case is closed.
Closed? Really?
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Now the chief can rest without any regrets.
Rest? Wait. Do you mean the chief? Wait, you're joking, right?
He passed away quite a while ago. I was hoping he would live until Yuma and the others returned, but there was nothing we could do.
A while ago? And that means he was dead before the Mystery Labyrinth. No, Chief Yako, please, tell me you're only sleeping. I will turn back time now, so please, open your eyes.
Stop it. There's no need to keep pestering the chief.
But...
I wish I could do something too. He's dead.
Oh, whoa.
As a detective.
He's got a bloody lip on that, right?
Don't sob like a baby.
Christ, he's not jumping on the chance
I want
to
to
hug
cry
her.
too, but
Was he already dead? Or was it due to the mystery labyrinth?
Even
We'll
if it
never
wasn't
know.
due to the mystery labyrinth, he would have died either way.
I think I'll head home now. My business here is done.
so cold-hearted. As usual. He's like an emotionless robot.
Vivia. We should head back too. With the chief, of course.
Master, how long are you gonna let this get you down? I know you're shocked that Buzzhead was the culprit. But you and I solved it together,
Oh.
so shouldn't we be celebrating?
Solved it? Yes, we did learn the truth. But it didn't resolve anything. What's the point of solving something if it doesn't save anyone? In the end, we still don't know why the chief did it. How could you even consider it solved?
I understand why you're upset.
No?
Alright, I'll leave you alone for now. Yuma,
Oh.
I thought you'd be here.
Oh. Yeah, oh.
Kurumi.
He can't see you.
Give him some alone time!
Are you sure you should be walking around alone at this hour?
I heard about Chief Yako. Hey, Yuma. Did we make a mistake? If we didn't try to find that secret
No, I
lab,
don't think he would.
maybe Chief Yako would still be alive.
I don't know if what we did was right or wrong. But either way, I think it would have ended like this eventually.
I'm glad to see that you've returned safely.
Thank you.
To tell the truth, while you were at the
Oh.
lab,
You're gonna fill
I
in the
looked
gaps
into
for us?
Chief Yako's past a bit.
Huh?
I was just curious. Do you remember that talk on the submarine?
To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here. I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all
Picture on
came
the wall
along.
back there looked like That meme of the two people from Umbrella Academy driving past each other.
The chief lost his wife 4 years ago.
Oh.
She was a researcher at Amaterasu's lab.
The chief's wife? Was an Amaterasu researcher?
On top of that, his wife's death was declared an accident. But there seems to be more to the story. At the time, the lab's head researcher was suspected of leaking technological information. It was the chief's wife that blew the whistle. If what she said was true, he would have been removed. But on the day before the commission came to investigate, an experiment went wrong and exploded, killing her.
It's obvious that someone was trying to silence her.
Yeah. Chief Yako probably suspected that too. He was conducting his own investigation. In the end, I don't know what conclusion he reached.
So that's who the chief wanted to protect most. It's what he meant when he said he lost everything.
And the person his wife accused was... Weska.
Dr. Weska.
Do you know who that is?
Why lie?
No, doesn't ring a bell. It's getting late.
Why lie about something like
Let's head back
that?
to the detective agency. The chief's final words. I think they were actually meant for himself.
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind. But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
What he went was, I got my revenge. So I should be happy.
I think he was wrong. Because everyone is mourning you, Chief. Chief, I've made up my mind. No matter how cruel it may be, I will expose the truth hidden in this city.
Oh, these guys again.
Hey, did you come up with this dish yourself? I've never had anything so tasty.
Thank you. Cooking is all I'm really good at, after all.
Are you hungry? Can I make you something at the agency?
Well, I guess I haven't eaten in a while.
What? This squad is gonna mix something dangerous into your food. I suggest
You leave
stay far
Kurumi
away.
alone.
Alright. What should I make? I need to cheer you up.
Those two are so suspicious.
Yeah. Like in a... Like, that's it. That's just that cutscene. That's a That's a weird little cutscene to just feature them again.
Yeah. Do they look like that for a particular reason, or are they just
caricatures?
I'll go on ahead and make something in the kitchen.
She seems
Are you
rather
also hungry,
considerate.
Vivian?
She's a nice girl.
Yeah.
I wish you'd be more considerate to me.
I was kind of hoping Vivian would talk back to her.
Yeah.
Now that he's been in the labyrinth, maybe he could see her a bit clearer or something.
Yuma, does light shine into your world now that you've obtained the truth?
What are the odds of Hellsmile breaking out of jail?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't imagine any of the peacekeepers like him as a boss, considering how often he whips people and he
beats them up or beats them up with their own guns.
Yeah, like he just gets angry for no reason and just punches the nearest person next to him. So I'd say they'll keep him locked up nice and tight and tortured.
I have an answer for the you of today.
As usual.
They don't want him back out as a boss.
I'm sure what you mean, Vivia. What's that?
It was hidden in the drawer of the chief's desk.
So it's not another Smash invite?
Anonymous.
Bringing it back to episode 1, baby.
Anonymous? You mean Yomi?
Of course, he didn't know Anonymous was Yomi.
Oh, I forgot that, yeah.
Yeah.
Only as a
This
cheer.
letter mentioned the truth
Jesus, yeah,
behind his
yeah.
wife's death. 4
Martina.
years
Not
ago.
Martina, yeah. She went along with that. She
She
herself for him.
was a pure shrimp for him, yeah. He had an OnlyFans, she was the top contributor.
The truth?
It describes how Dr. Weska conspired to murder her. The facts were laid out, cold and calculated. I wonder, how did the chief feel when he read it? It's not hard to imagine him burning with a desire for revenge against Dr. Weska. By the way, this letter arrived right after I was dispatched to Kanai Ward. In other words, the motive and means were both in the chief's hands.
So the letter was the trigger.
In my ghost form, I've seen the chief staring at this letter in secret many times. Back then, I didn't know what he was reading. But I know the chief was thinking about it constantly. Perhaps the map of the lab was sent together with this letter.
If so, then it was a total setup.
I'm sure the chief deeply regretted using her fortes as part of his crime. Or maybe that's just the truth I seek. Maybe it's nothing more than wishful thinking.
You might be right. I think the chief wavered back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
Some people think Vivia is cold-hearted, but I think he cared deeply for the chief. He really did admire him.
Well, I think he's terrible at showing it. He needs to work on his facial expressions at the very least.
By the way, Yuma. Yomi definitely was the mastermind who worked in the shadows to put this together. But that aside, there's one more person I'm curious about.
You mean Makoto Kagutsuchi? I know. Do you think it was a coincidence he brought me to the lab today? Or...
The phone?
Oh, the phone.
It's a call
Number 1?
from the WDO.
Jeez, we haven't seen number 1 in what?
Since we got here.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of.
Amazing physique.
It's littered in scars. Dude, shredded and scarred.
Comparable to that of a youth.
I know about Yako Furio.
Yeah, they're saying it kind of...
Who could have suspected that
They're
a proud
not saying
detective of the
like we would,
WDO would commit murder?
He doesn't know anything.
If only the World Detective Organization had sent support to Kanai Ward sooner.
Stop it. There's no point in saying that now.
I
I can hear you. Enough idle talk. Focus. The only thing a detective must do is solve cases. Concentrate on solving mysteries. Emotions will only shackle you as a detective. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. I know you're suffering from the loss of your chief, but the investigation must continue. Until Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is revealed, the great global mystery will never be solved. These are heavy responsibilities. It demands your complete attention.
In that case, please tell us, what is the great global mystery? Many master detectives have already been killed. Keeping us in the dark could lead to more deaths. Like what happened to our chief.
Very well. The great global mystery is a mass kidnapping case.
Huh? Kidnapping?
Yes, countless people from around the world have been kidnapped and taken to Kanai Ward. We are searching for the heinous criminal responsible.
Heinous criminal? Lots of people have been taken to Kanai Ward?
But where could they gather that many people in this city?
Valeria?
Well, I have an idea.
Huh? Seriously?
Oh,
Aurora
that's
seems
still a
to
thing.
know something. You'd better go have a chat, Master.
Power chair now.
Oh, at least Yuma gets a bed on the sub now.
The restricted area. They could gather all the kidnapped people there.
You're right. That would be the perfect place to hide them.
I was planning on discussing it later, but there is some new information about that place.
Oh,
It appears
shit!
that the restricted area does in fact have a corpse disposal facility.
Yeah, Halara did say earlier, I have more information, I'll tell you later.
There are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say
We
it's
thought
a
that would be a
corpse
perfect
disposal
dumping ground
facility
for
where bodies
homunculi.
from Kanai
Yeah.
Ward are dumped off.
I was joking about they'll go out and there's just 100 Yuma bodies in the ground.
Yeah.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
All of this
Imagine they
secrecy
bury any
around the
bodies in this
burials.
town.
No.
It would make so much more
Suspiciously
sense.
cautious.
The CEO is that Makoto guy,
Yeah, like I
right?
know the churches
Does he have
have
something
like
to do
little
with the corpse
graveyards,
burials?
but I can't imagine anything beyond that.
Case
Yeah, like they're probably like all churches have like old priests and stuff that
They are
worked there
forcing the kidnapped people to bury the
50 odd years
bodies.
ago.
Yeah.
Or
I
more
doubt
even.
it. Why bother
I don't
kidnapping
know.
just for that?
Like I feel like that was there
Anyway,
before Kanai Ward
there's
was locked
definitely
down.
something happening in the city. Something sinister.
We just don't know what it is.
While we're at it, perhaps I should share the information I've obtained as well.
Huh?
Forget he was gonna
You
become a
got
ghost?
something too?
That anemic vampire
Why does it make
knows
us go talk to him?
something. I sure wish we'd gotten the whole story right away.
Doesn't he just continue?
Let's go find out what that anemic vampire has to say.
I don't know if it has anything to do with what's going on here. But while I was using spectral projection to search for the secret lab, I kept hearing about a strange rumor in town. There's a taboo among Kanai Ward's residents. Something they must never discuss in front of outsiders.
Taboo?
He's probably the only one who could have learned that. I doubt anyone would mention it in front of detectives.
So what was it about?
The blank week mystery.
The blank week mystery?
Unfortunately, all I
Did
know is
everyone
its
lose
name,
their memories?
and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
Huh? That's it? I don't get it.
Blank week mystery.
That does sound ominous.
Yeah, that's a...
They lose a week of their lives?
maybe.
Maybe it has something to do with the mass kidnapping and the restricted area.
But all we have to go on is the term.
The blank week mystery
Kurumi knows something about it.
is
Well, there you go.
I wonder if Kurumi has heard about it. I should ask her after this meeting with number 1.
She's an informant who may be hiding information. If that's true, you'll have to torture the info out of her.
The great global mystery, the restricted area, the blank week mystery, and a heinous criminal pursued by the WDO. After coming this far, we're still discovering more mysteries. How are they
There's
all
only one
connected?
chapter left after this, so...
What is going on in Kanai Ward?
Oh.
Detectives, listen closely. If this case is ignored, then more people shall end up becoming the victims of this criminal. The only ones who can stop it, the only ones are us detectives. The World Detective Organization will never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed, understand? We are aiming, as always, for a perfect solution. And as long as I'm involved in this investigation, I will be the one to guide us toward finding that perfect solution. Our moment of truth is finally at hand. Go forth, proud detectives.
What the
Eliminate
Yeah,
all
did our phone line cut off or did he get shot?
What? What's going on?
What was that flash?
Number 1, I heard an explosion. What's that? Another branch. A news flash. Alright, give me the video
Oh,
feed.
Avengers Tower is burning down.
We bring
I
you
think you'll
breaking
find
news.
that's Unit
The
Tower.
WDO headquarters has been struck by a terrorist bombing. Here's live footage from the scene. You can see the fierce fire consuming it. For those of you just tuning in,
Terror attack?
Hold on. The World Detective Organization? No way. Impossible.
What is this? What is happening? Master,
What the hell?
This is...
I knew it!
What is this? I must rewind.
No, it's gas. Everyone, hold your breath.
I wanna die someday.
Hey, Master!
Hey, how did Kurumi get over there? Wasn't she? Oh no, she was in the kitchen.
Yeah, she was in the kitchen, yeah.
Wow.
Makoto, what are you up
Makoto
to?
is the sauciest of sauce. I knew that wasn't like a gift. I knew it was like a bomb or something.
Okay. Yo. Oh.
Oh? You rank up?
Seems that way. Save current progress. Yeah.
Back to the top?
Mm.
Who bombed the tower? Makoto. Gotta be.
Well, chapter 4 is not.
Yeah. Most of my shift.
Well, guys, yeah, I think we'll just leave it there. thank you all so much for popping in and out over the last 5 hours. It's all greatly appreciated. Thank you to Remy for the 9 months and Derp for the 500 itty bitty little titties. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. We're gonna go get some sleep. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Meg is still dying. I am. My body doesn't know whether it's coming or going.
Your body's probably just tired because it's 5 in the morning.
Yeah, but it hasn't known whether it's been coming or going since like 11:30 yesterday morning.
Yeah.
You can find the
Hater girl on a kite. What?
The edited VODs are continuing to go up over on the YouTube channel daily. So if you've missed anything over the course of the last 4 chapters, you can go and catch up over on YouTube. I think we are up to March 5th. So this will carry into the week after that.
Yeah.
So I guess by the end of March, start of April, the YouTube version of this will have completed. It's been fun.
It's sad.
It has. Like I enjoy playing this game and it gives me all the feelings, but Christ almighty.
Just that Superman 64.
Just that Superman 64. We'll have special art attached at some point. I don't know.
Editing on me?
No.
Always sitting there on our computer. To get these videos to YouTube. No sleep. Only edit.
No. Yeah, I don't know. Like I can't remember what I was gonna say. Thanks. Like it was a sad stream. Like I enjoyed playing it and I'm really enjoying the twists and turns and everything. But by God, was this chapter just sad.
I liked that Vivio wasn't evil after all.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? Hold on. I need to.
Or on the wrong screen. Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh. I did a free. Oh, there goes the chat.
Streamlabs just being slow, so. Guys, look after yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna miss Yako getting angry.
Gonna miss Yako.
Yeah.
General.
I'm gonna miss Yako in general, yeah. But thank you so much for hanging out with us today, whether you were here for 5 minutes or you've been lurking for the whole 5 hours. We got quite a few lurkers at the top of the stream, so if everyone's still here, thank you. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some Splatoon shenanigans and more .hack. Raincode will return next Friday, the 19th of January.
Okay. Love you lots.
Slán leat agus gorh maith agóibh. Slán.
Bye.